how this works. It's been a hot minute.
All right.
But if you want to wait for everybody to be available in case somebody else wants the same refresher.
I think.
Hello.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
It's okay. Well, your mic is picking up for us. But it's fine. We don't need to hear the streamer anyway.
We'll give him a second to get that.
Okay, see if that worked.
Test.
Oh. Testing.
Okay, I think that's it. My sound
Rock
board is
on.
doing weird things, but we're doing a palette cleansing one shot in between. My sound is coming from. Okay, I guess not. Anyway, in between books and Jingo is going to be the storyteller tonight. It's called Savage Skeleton Crew. So, with no further ado, go ahead and take it away, sir.
All right. First thing, this is Savage Worlds. This is the action adventure movie of role-playing games. It's not like D&D, which is epic fantasy, or Starfinder, which is epic sci-fi. This is more, over-the-top cheesy movies. This adventure is called Savage Skeleton Crew. It is loosely based on the TV show Star Wars Skeleton Crew. And we'll go ahead and get started. And as it comes up, I will explain the rules as we go along as they're needed, rather than cover it at the beginning and have everybody forget it when it does come up.
Thank you.
All right, part 1, Discovery. You and your friends are a typical gang of kids. You live in the quiet suburb of a big city where nothing exciting ever happens. There's a wilderness area at the edge of town, and sometimes you and your friends go out and play in the creeks and chase squirrels and do the things that kids do. One day, while out exploring, you're following a creek bed in the wilderness at the edge of town. You discover a large, well-concealed fence blocking your progress. Now, everybody, if you will look at your character sheet, on the main tab on the right-hand side, you will see edges and hindrances. Edges are, of course, things that you can do that make you better at things than others. Hindrances are things that modify the way you behave. If you'll notice, there are a couple of you that have curious
I'm so excited.
as a major hindrance. And you guys have come across this fence, and this, I'll take notice checks. On the second tab of your character sheet, you will see skills. Notice is one of these. At any time, I may call for a notice or another skill check. You will notice at the bottom of your skills tab is one called unskilled.
Woo!
If I call for a skill check that your character does not have, you can still make an unskilled check. All right. When rolling, the number you're looking for, unmodified, is a 4 or better on a success. This also, for the most part, runs true for combat, although there are some variations on it that we'll get into it if we get into combat. 4 is a recurring theme in the game. To get 4 higher than your success is considered a raise, and sometimes gets you additional benefits or effects, such as a raise on a combat roll would be considered a critical hit and it does more damage. In this case, Mina, Gome, and Boog are checking out the fence, and notice that where the fence crosses the stream, there's a little gap under there. If you're willing to get wet, you could get under the fence. Now, of course, those of you that have curious as a hindrance, on the traits tab, you'll see your attributes across the top, represented by a die rather than just a number. By double clicking on that attribute, you can make an attribute check. Those of you that have curious, make me a spirit check. All right. Because your curious is a major hindrance, you would have needed to get a raise on your spirit check to resist. You've got to go see what's on the other side of this fence.
Absolutely. Let's go.
Now, what do the rest of you feel about Teak and Boog wanting to go check out under this fence?
Oh, I'm already halfway there.
Play up your hindrances. Because if I think you're doing a good job role playing, I award extra bennies. I also award bennies for a good pun.
Oh, well, guys, Mantha's gonna be swimming in bennies, I guess.
So, Boog, I'm going to run up and
What is
look
bench?
at the fence. And how high is it? Does it have barbed wire on it? What kind of fence is it?
Yes, it is about 15 feet high, and it does have what looks like a kind of razor wire across the top that would be pretty nasty to try to go through.
And what do we see on the other side?
The fence is actually pretty tight mesh. Make me another notice check. You can see through the links in the fence that the creek continues on into the woods. Other than that, you don't see anything special. Just more woods on the other side of the fence.
Teak is like, cool. I get to swim in the mud and the water. Makes a dive for the bottom of the fence to get underneath the fence.
All right, easily done. You come up on the other side. You got a little bit of mud and sand on you, and you're a little bit wet.
Come on, Boog, let's go.
Take
Is it-
my
Hurry up.
head like a dog, get the water shaken
I
off.
imagine
I'm gonna walk
Boog
over
was
to where
probably
the-
one of the first ones that came through. All right, everybody going under the fence?
Yoki pushes her way through, yeah.
I'm going to wait for
Focus.
Boog, and then as soon as he goes, I'll go. Boog will go.
I mean, if all my friends are jumping off a bridge, I am too, obviously.
All right. So you guys
Boog's
all
probably
crawl
like
under
yelling
there.
after Boog and
You got
being like, careful.
you're all a little bit muddy and dirty. The creek isn't real deep and it's more sandy than muddy, so you don't get too messy, but you are a little bit dirty. All right, you guys follow the creek for a short ways, and it winds around an odd shaped hill, barren of trees and foliage. The top of the hill is unusually smooth compared to the surrounding woods, and I'll take notice checks again. All right, you guys all notice it rather readily. A small landslide, likely caused by the creek, has partially exposed a strange looking door in the side of the hill.
Ooh. Look at that. I immediately walk up to it, jiggle the handle.
All right, there is no handle that you can notice. There's what looks like a porthole on it, or a window that you can look into, but it's dark on the other side. Make me another notice check. You're up there close to the door.
Okay.
Another thing, I'm going to stop for a second and explain. In Savage Worlds, they use what they call exploding dice, which means if your die rolls the highest number it can roll, you get to roll again and add. And if it again comes up the highest number, you get to roll it again and add until it stops coming up the highest number, which means that sometimes your die rolls can explode up. The highest one I've ever seen actually got up close to 70. It was ridiculous.
Oh my god.
They just keep going. And of course, the random number generator in Fantasy Grounds isn't actual dice, so it does some strange things. All right, your notice check, Teak. You see what looks like a little panel, which you pop open, and there's a keypad in there covered in strange symbols. It's not, maybe it's an alphabet, hieroglyphics or something. You don't know. It's not a language you've ever seen. But it's a control panel of some sort. Now, y'all look at your skills and tell me what kind of skill you want to try to apply to messing with this control panel, if you decide you want to mess with this control panel.
Oh, I'm messing with the control panel. Electronics.
Is there? You said this doorway is in the creek, or is it?
It's on the edge of the creek. It's like the creek was running along the edge of this hill, and it kind of washed away some dirt, and some dirt fell away from the edge of the hill. So it's like a door that goes into this strange hill.
So I'm going to climb on and go try to get to the top of the hill and look around.
All right, make me an athletics check. All right.
I'll follow. And try to help him.
You get up there, not without knocking loose a few rocks and stuff, but you can get up to the top of the hill. And like I said, it's oddly flat, and there are no trees up here. You looking around up there?
All the trees stop. Yes, I'm looking around.
All right. You can make me a fresh notice check from the top of the hill. Who went up there with him?
Me, Book.
All right. All right.
Really
You can make me a notice check as well. Boog, you don't see anything up here.
Go look at the door. I can be up here.
There's grass growing on the top of the hill. Okay. Now let's stop for a second. You get up there and you're looking around, and
Sorry, man.
you step in a gopher hole. Make me an agility check. It's one of your attributes. You can just click straight on agility and make that roll.
Okay. Look at skills per se. It's like I'm seeing athletics, but not just. No, there it is.
All right. You managed to not tweak your ankle. Now, let me stop for a second and explain bennies if you don't know what they are. You'll see that you have these poker chip looking things in the upper corner of your character sheet. Those are bennies. They do awesome things. Among other things, they will allow you to re-roll practically any roll, an attribute check, a combat check, a skill check, a damage roll, what have you. They also are used for what is called soaking. When you get hurt, if you have a benny, you can try to soak that roll to avoid the wound. That's another use of a benny. The third use of the benny is to alter reality in minor ways. Let's say you needed a situation where you wanted it to start raining. If you play a benny and can convince the game master, you can alter the situation to make it raining, or pretty much anything you can think of with the game master's approval. You can alter circumstances with your benny. However, and I bring this up, the one thing a benny cannot do is re-roll a critical failure.
Oh.
Now, you notice when you guys roll your rolls, it rolls 2 dice. You always get the die associated with the skill, and you get what is called a wild die, a d6 that all player characters and a very few NPCs get. So basically, you get 2 chances at everything. The dice don't add together, but you get whichever one rolls higher. A critical failure is when both of those dice come up a 1. And like I said, a critical failure is the only thing you cannot Benny your way out of. Only player characters or other wild cards, which is what you're considered. You're a wild card because you get the wild die. Can critical fumble. Extras and minors cannot. All right.
Okay. So, for example, for using the bennies, if I were to say, hey, what if that gopher hole I stuck my foot in was actually a deeper hole that seemed to lead somewhere into the hill beneath? Would that be a use of bennies?
It would be, and then at which point I would decide whether or not that was something that could happen. And if I say no, that is not something that could happen, I would give you your Benny back.
Okay.
But you guys don't see anything on the top of the hill. What are the rest of you doing? Teak was messing with the panel.
Yeah, I'm checking out that panel.
Give me an electronics roll.
What is electronics?
That's her skill she has. You guys don't all have the same skills.
I'm special.
Broky's
All right.
right
I mean,
there.
we're all special.
You start poking with it and you get it to beep and the display changes. You've got something going on, but you're not exactly sure what.
Speaking of that, I think Dome has stayed with Teak. Can I try to roll a common knowledge check to see if I can figure out what that language is? Or look it up with my personal data device?
Give me a common knowledge check. That's a good idea. Atomic Hero Squad, welcome.
Hey, Tom. Woo!
No, you have not. But
On the
you see
personal
that the
data device?
electronics check has done something. Maybe if somebody else was to apply another skill to, or if somebody else was able to make another electronics check.
Ooh, can somebody help me?
Fuck, you can't. Maybe Mina can.
I know what I'm doing. Choki says.
All right. So Teak got something to happen. The display changed, and a little green light, one of two lights on the displays, one of the green lights lit up.
Ooh, green is good. Let me try another button.
All right. You gonna try the same thing again? Another electronics roll?
Yes, I'll try another electronics roll.
All right. Make me another check. You get the one little green light to flash and then go solid again, but no change in the device. Perhaps a different skill could be applied. Everybody look at your skills and see what. I count at least 5 different skills that could be used here.
Ooh,
I'm pretty sure most everybody has at least one.
let
Maybe
me
not
try
everybody.
I'll try hacking.
Give me a hacking check. All right. You hack on it for a minute, and you hear a beep, and then another beep, and another beep, and it beeps faster until it's a solid tone. Beep, and then it stops, and the other green light lights up, and then there's a loud clunking sound, and the door whooshes open.
Actually, I don't think that's a door anymore. I think that's a jar.
I got it. Let's go.
The rest of you heard that because it sent a clonk, whoosh sound echoing off into the woods. So all of you heard that. And you two on the top of the hill, what are you
Got the
doing?
door open.
So I'm arguing with Book. I told you I could have come up here on my own. I was trying to help. You just never let me do anything. I got the door open. I'm going to go down there. You do what you want.
You almost fell down the hill trying to walk up it. I was just making sure you were fine.
I'm going to go
Be
back down.
quiet.
What is this? And, Book will like follow Boog down. Boot. Whatever.
Too similar.
Yeah. I'm saying it too similar. They aren't actually that similar.
I can't see what you guys see. Yeah, I can. There. You guys are standing outside, and I will take a common knowledge or an electronics check or a repair check at this point.
I'll roll the one that I have.
Gum. You saw a video on TV that had something similar to this. This looks like Starship airlock.
I rolled 3 times. Pick the best one.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It's a spaceship. Isn't it?
I knew
It
that all
looks like
along.
you can see another door on the far end.
Are there?
Is visibility in here?
It is dark. Make me a notice check. Whoever's right now, Yoki and Teak are the ones standing closest to the door. They can see and they can give me notice checks.
Right.
You can see little specks of light like on a control panel that lets you know there is power to whatever this is, but there are no lights on. It is dark in here.
Buddy has a flashlight.
He will whip out her flash.
Boog was on the map. He was just in the shaded part.
Oh, okay.
So sorry.
He whips out her flashlight. Get out of my way. Show you.
If you have a personal data advice, it's considered to have a flashlight on it. It's basically one of these. It's a cell phone, smartphone. It'll do everything a smartphone does. It'll take pictures, it'll record, it'll listen to music, it'll play Candy Crush, it'll take pictures, it'll be a flashlight.
You're going to turn her flashlight on and pull her way through. Let me show you. Let me get in here.
Tokens are unlocked, so you can move yourself.
I know where I'm moving. I don't know what I'm looking at here. That's the hole we're going into?
Mm-hmm. It's a door. All right.
I'm gonna step. Well, where am I going? Where am I going? Sorry, I had to pull up my map.
He's bullying her way in.
Boog, make me an athletics, an agility check.
Sticking my head in.
Oh,
Come on.
Boog.
There he goes.
All right.
I'm gonna Benny that.
Okay. Because basically, Teak and Yoki step into it, and this outer door shuts. And this is to see whether or not you're inside or outside when it shuts. All right, your call. You can be inside when the
absolutely
door
inside.
shuts.
Yep.
All right, you're inside. The outer door shuts, the inner door opens, and you can see a hallway.
That's what it feels like.
Hey, wait for us!
Are we under Empire rule?
What do you mean? No. As far as you know, you are a planet in the High Republic.
Woohoo.
So yeah, you're in old. This is Old Republic era, as far as you know. Why? Okay, I see.
Bet you this is a bounty hunter ship.
And delete the mask so that you guys can see. I forgot I had a mask on there. You see, those of you in the airlock see the inner door open, and a little hallway. It is dark.
Oh my god. If we
Let me see. Effects.
Yes.
Anybody
We're not going to be friends.
who is using their PDA as a flashlight, what I need from you is in the upper right-hand corner of the table is the tools. There's one it's called effects. It shows a little head with some sparklies around it. If you open that window, there are lights. You can choose the torch and drag it onto your character's token, and it will put light around your character.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Because otherwise, right now, I don't have lighting in this ship. If you don't have lighting, it's dark. All right.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
All right. Yoki, you step out into the hallway. Boog and Teak, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find my torch. Give me a minute.
Where are we? Is this a hallway
Like you
or?
were saying, Yoki as in my character. Sorry about that. I thought you were.
And then what I'm doing is, in addition to using my light, I have a drone.
Oh, you do have a drone, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Now, Yoki, when you step into that hallway, the airlock closes behind you,
Son of a bitch.
and the outer airlock cycles open.
I'm by myself now.
Yes, you're inside the. You can see there's a door immediately to your left. There is a control panel on it with a little green light. There's a door farther down to your left, and to your left, it looks like it opens into a wider area. You also see to your right, it opens into a wider area with a door down to your right. All the doors have control panels next to them on the wall.
I'm gonna walk up to the first one, and I'm not waiting around.
All right. Make me a notice check while you're in there.
This check is where again. Okay. It's rolling right now.
Wow.
Damn.
I guess I'm not afraid.
No, you're not.
Checking to see if I was going to be afraid, freaking out because I can't see my brother and
Nah.
stuff.
Anyways,
You are like the chillest person ever right now.
anyways, you guys are in the airlock when the outer door opens up. Yoki was inside and is in the interior by herself right now. You can now see Buke and Gome and Mina. Although in combat you could be one person to a square, I have personally seen 6 people get in the 4 foot by 6 foot elevator at my job and
Right.
know that you guys could all fit in this airlock if you wanted to.
Yeah, Buke is like
yes.
mid knock,
Come in.
like on the door when it opens up again. It's like, and then he like quickly tries to get in, following Boog.
Are there any buttons or anything on the inner door?
On that door, no, it's just you notice that once somebody fully steps in, it starts to cycle. That's what it shut on you. The rest of you saw that, so if you're careful, you can all get into the airlock, and even though your tokens aren't there, we'll assume that you're all in there, and the inner door is open so that you can see in. Yoki, you stepped over to this door. There's a control panel on the right hand side of it. again, like the one outside, it is a strange and alien alphabet. Yoki, you also notice, and while everybody else is coming in, um, there are these devices strapped to the wall everywhere. You're not exactly sure. They look like they're made out of maybe metal bars and, synthetic strap harnesses and padding. You're kind of an odd device, and they're everywhere in the hallways of this craft. Um,
Okay.
I I will take a notice check from everybody else as you come in.
For Yoki as well, or not?
No, she already got the 7 on hers. All right. Yeah, you guys will easily notice these, and I will take a common knowledge or a repair check to identify what they are. Gome, being the resident, space action movie guy, oh, Yoki knows immediately what they are because she went to space camp once when she was younger.
Right.
These are acceleration benches. Um, in the case of high G maneuvers and or other dangerous events, one would strap himself or herself into one to avoid injury. However, it is not obvious how they are deployed because they're all tied up against the wall.
Okay.
But they appear to be more or less every 5 feet down this corridor. All right, what do you guys want to do? Yoki, you've got that panel in front of you. Like I said, it's got
I'm gonna start fiddling with it. Not really knowing what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna do it anyway.
what skill are you going to apply? Look at your skills.
Common knowledge. Common knowledge.
All right, make me a common knowledge check.
Make it critical.
You're punching
Yes.
buttons?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Punching buttons.
Meanwhile, what are the rest of you going to do?
Here, let me help you with that, Yoki.
Oh, hey, stop pushing! Stop pushing! Because it's, tight quarters.
I think Buke is just going to start kind of looking around a little bit.
All right. You notice there's a stairway going down right there into a lower part. All right. Hold on. Something's about to happen. I've got to lock tokens.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and move Gome inside.
Yeah, it assumes that he's in there. I just didn't want to cover up people.
A Punisher, they're not playing.
Let me get to the entry. Mm-hmm. All right. Yoki, you start pushing buttons, and
If he
all of a sudden, and Boog, this is the same time you reach up and push a button.
he probably could have
A
got
light turns red on that control panel, and lights turn red on all the control panels, and lights in the ceiling start flashing, and this klaxon of some sort starts going off. Bam, bam, bam. And then an alien voice starts barking something out.
Wasn't me.
At this point, I'm going to go across and ask Boog, what are you doing?
Wasn't me. I didn't do it. I'm looking around. Looking through the doorway and stuff.
And just has everybody looked through your inventory to see what you have? Because I know there's some good stuff. A few people have things, most people don't.
I have it memorized. I have clothing. That's it.
Hold on.
Look on your weapons tab, Boog. You have a slingshot.
I have a language translator. Can I use that to translate what's being said over the?
Nice. Good call.
Yeah, you pop it out and you can hear.
But I hear
Secure protocol engaged. Security breach. Secure protocol engaged. So you
guys need to stop pushing buttons.
And it's all right.
He's doing.
Who of us is
Boog, are you gonna take any action, Boog, other than deny having done anything?
No, I'm just looking ahead, looking down this hallway, see if anything's there, see if anything's
Alright.
coming.
I'm saying you don't need to quit pushing buttons. Y'all just activated a security protocol. Who among us is the electronic genius?
Buke.
Yes.
Hold on, I'll get to that. Buke, what are you gonna do?
What?
First he kind of like runs back down from down the hallway, as like looking to see, what's going on. Kind of gets the information, as people say. It's like,
You
shall I
definitely
whack
saw
it?
Boo
And like
pressing
kind of like pulls
buttons.
out his knife, like gestures towards the panel there. Shall I like whack it or something, or can you hack it?
Well, get to
And
me.
he'll
Get
just
to
wait.
me.
Make me a notice check, Buke.
Okay. It's like first instinct, whack the thing making the noise.
Well, the noise seems to be coming from everywhere. Loudspeakers in the hallway, and all of the control panels on all of the doors are flashing like this now.
Ah.
All
There goes
right,
that idea.
Gome, do you want to do anything?
Oh yeah. This is the job of the class clown. Okay. He pulls out the harmonica and starts playing music along and like making the security, like the sounds, part of the music. So he's trying to keep everybody calm, but
Make me a
just keep 'em-
performance check.
It's awesome. Oh, both of them were max.
Nice.
It's pretty good, guys.
Yeah, you managed to find the exact pitch of the klaxons and blend in with it. And you think you might have a hit song someday.
That's all I'm doing. Okay.
Yoki, you're pretty sure it was you that set this off. What do you want to do?
At least, she.
I don't know anything about it. I didn't touch nothing.
Are you going to do anything?
Who is the electronics whiz amongst us?
The one who told you they could help you before you started pushing damn buttons.
Oh, I step back and you can get in there.
Mina, are you going to do anything?
Oh my God.
Can I hear you if you're talking?
Mina.
Oh, I'm just gonna say y'all need to quit pushing buttons. Y'all like a security protocol.
All right. All of a sudden, the whole place starts vibrating and rattling, and at the same time, these acceleration chairs deploy from the wall.
What about Teak?
Well, shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah, Teak.
Teak had something to do this round. What did you want to try something?
Yeah, I pushed my way past Yoki and said, I told you I could help you with this. And I'll try hacking the key panel to shut it off.
All right. Make the hacking check. That's a hack with a raise. All right. How you do not shut the alarm off as it cannot be shut off from this panel, but what you do manage to do is get that door open.
Hallelujah.
Give me a moment here. I need to.
It's open now. Oh my god.
Add an NPC to the table here. Because you've woken somebody up. All right. Now, for those of you that haven't played Savage Worlds, initiative is handled a little bit differently. If you look at the combat tracker, you'll notice instead of a number for your initiative, there's a card. I'm going to deal cards. We start from the highest cards and go down. If you get a Joker, Joker is special. If you get a Joker, everybody on your team gets an extra Benny, and you get a +2 on everything you do that round. All right.
And guys, don't forget you have bennies. Feel free to make sure you use them. You got a
Yes,
lot of
I
them.
do. And I deal card. First round,
Look at that.
Teak.
Nice.
I'm gonna move things around a bit.
Makes me so excited.
Switch Teak and Yoki around. Teak, you got this door open. You can see inside. In this room are weapon racks. Most of them are empty, but make me a notice check, Teak.
Okay.
You see all kinds of implements of war in here. You see a blaster pistol sitting on a bench. There are a couple of rifles of some sort. There are a couple of batons and an ominous looking box with an explosive symbol on it inside this room. What do you want to do?
Hey guys, it's an armory. And I go into the room, and of course, I'm gonna go straight for the explosive box with the symbol on it.
So you go over there and you pop it open. Inside is a round sphere about this big around. It's got a little timer knob on it.
Where are you looking?
If you've ever seen the movie Return of the Jedi, you saw Princess Leia threaten Jabba the Hutt with one. It is a thermal detonator.
Ooh, I'm gonna keep that close by.
No.
I'm gonna tuck it into one of my pockets.
I am going to add this parcel to the party sheet. Please, other than Teak taking the thermal detonator, do not take anything else out yet. Teak, you can take the thermal detonator. There is also, against the back wall, a suit of full combat armor. But it's fairly big, and you think that probably only Buke and Yoki would really fit it well. Gome's just, Gome's just a little too short, and the rest of you are too young and small. All right, but you went in and you grabbed the thermal detonator. Gome, you're next.
Okay, so trying to get a handle, because we backtracked just a little bit. The seats came out of the wall, right?
Yes, they're in the hallways. Everywhere you see a hall with a red stripe is a hallway. Every 5 feet is a seat. They're everywhere.
Okay. In that case, I think, I don't know. Gom really wants to use these. And also, he thinks that maybe Teak should not just be loose in the weapons room, during some sort of thing that might throw people around. So he wants to go in there and drag her out and
All right,
get her in a seat.
go ahead and plot your move. You can drag from there and make them. Yeah.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Now, in
I just
Savage
wanted to
Worlds,
pull a box.
your normal move is 6, unless you have a hindrance or an edge that changes that. However, on any round, you can also run. You'll see a little run button, which means you get to add 1d6 to the amount you move. Yes, it's variable.
Can you? Sorry, I can't see. Can you move my move so I can see what's
Oh.
going on? So far, I've just been in like in the airlock and then like just kind of like seeing 3 spaces around it. Okay.
Yeah, once you get in, unfortunately, the spaceships are tight and line of sight is really a pain in the butt. All
Yeah.
right. In fact, I could go ahead and remove the line of sight for the stream.
And immediately they all turned around.
And I think that would probably be for the best. Let's see. So you guys can see the map. It doesn't matter that you can see the map because what it shows the rooms as are not exactly what the rooms actually are. All right, so you moved into there. Gome, you can see there are a couple of rifles there. There are a couple of batons, and there's a blaster pistol sitting right there on the counter.
I would be such a hypocrite.
You can grab something and drag me at the same time.
You know what? I like the way it's.
Protect yourself.
Do you want to take something from in here? You can. You're in the room.
Yeah, Gomo, go ahead and I don't know, grab like the blaster pistol, and one hand on his sister's arm, one hand on the gun, running back out the room and like shoving her towards the seat.
All right. Well, you.
If I have enough movement.
No, this is the end of your movement. Just getting there, and you pick up the blaster pistol. Go ahead and add that to your character sheet. I will note, though, that Gome does not have shooting or fighting. He's kind of a goober when it comes to that. However, his strong suit is his taunt skill. And taunt can allow you to do what is called a test. On your turn, you can taunt somebody. They get to make an intelligence or a smarts check. If they fail, you can impose a penalty on them by getting inside their head. And that is Boog's special. That is Gome's specialty. Is whenever the gang gets in a scrap, he runs his mouth and gets everybody else flustered.
Okay.
Anyways, that would be your turn.
All right, that's his turn. I've got the combat tracker covered up. Hello.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
Something somewhere moves, but it's not close enough for you guys to know what it is. Buke. Actually, where Buke is standing. No. Okay, never mind. Buke, what would you like to do?
I think with the ship starting to move and the seats coming down, I think his first instinct's like, you sit down, and tries to get him to sit into the seat near him.
So, you're gonna try to put Boog into one of the seats?
Yeah.
Boog, are you going to resist him?
Shouldn't we grab
Your
some of those
brother's trying
weapons?
to put you in.
Go grab some of those weapons for us. Come on. Let's go, and then we can sit.
Your brother's trying to strap you into an acceleration couch. Are you going to try to resist him?
Half-heartedly, yes.
All right, Buke, I need an athletics check from you, and Boog, I need a strength check from you. Or an agility check from Boog.
He exploded.
All right. You said only half-heartedly. If you want to avoid being put into the acceleration couch, you can.
So I'm gonna
Your call.
step out of the way of his arm and stuff, but I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna be there and
All
trying to
right.
get him to go to the other room.
It is not your turn. It was his, but he failed in what he was trying to do. Boog, it is now your turn.
I'm just trying to argue with him. Hey, go in there. Look, they're already in there. Gom and Teak are gonna get all the good stuff. Go. And that's
You're
what
friends. They'll share. Sit down.
I'm
Don't
trying to
want you
persuade.
flying around.
And I don't see. Oh, there it is. Okay. When it's my turn, it pops up.
All
Cool.
right. Yes. All right.
Don't know what I would
Who
roll
are you
responsibility
trying to
for.
persuade?
Book.
Me.
All right. You can make a spirit check. All right. Now, he's not convincing you. Mina,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
I'm going to go in the room with the other two.
Okay.
Okay, I will just note, you guys can hear pretty clearly that Gom is trying to get Teak out of there.
We can also
If
hear
that
pretty
changes
clearly
anything.
that there are weapons in there that Teak
That's true.
found.
Teak did say there was an armory. She said
Yes,
that
I
out
did.
loud.
Yes, I did.
If I may interject, Yoki's intention would immediately be to push Mina aside, think, get out of my way, stupid, and rushing into the armory immediately. So, in terms of the rounds, that would have already happened by the time Mina goes to move. He's already been shoved aside.
All right.
Well, she's
I,
faster than you, so
All right, well, Yoki's gonna bolt her way in there, in other words, whether she's there or not.
It's not Yoki's turn yet.
I know that.
It is Mina's turn. So, Mina, what are you doing?
I'm going into the room.
All right, go ahead and plot your move. Actually, because you're not going very far, let me go ahead and unlock for now. So you can go into the room. In the party sheet are various implements. You can grab one if you want. As I said, there is a suit of armor in there, but it will only fit Yoki or
You're
Buke.
right in his face.
Right, Yoki is going directly for the armory. Armor.
All right. Mina, are you going to grab something?
Yeah. What's left? We got a couple. I'm gonna grab one of the rifles.
All right. As you pick it up, you notice it is a stun rifle.
Sweet.
If you ever seen the original Star Wars movie, the stormtroopers shoot the rifles with the blue rings and take out Princess Leia?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
Remember that.
what you got.
Nice.
Okay, so,
So go ahead and add that to your character sheet. Now, Yoki was pushing her way in there. Go ahead and make your move.
I got it.
Okay. Should we my character? How far do I go?
You can move around in the room. 6 to take you all the way to the back of the room, so you can move in there wherever you want.
Okay, I'm getting to the armor.
All right. It will take 5 rounds to put all of that armor on. 1 per piece. Head, arms, legs, and 2 for the torso.
All right.
So I will allow you to put on 1 piece of that armor this round.
Okay.
You tell me, unless it's the torso part, in which case it takes 2 rounds.
Right. I'm putting the helmet on.
All right. Just note that somewhere that you're starting to put on armor.
Good call. Put the head on first.
All right. Next round. The NPC that you don't know about yet. I'll take notice checks from Boog and Buke. Boog, you heard another door hatch open somewhere else in the ship. And you hear stomping. And up the stairs comes a big, ugly droid.
Ooh.
He looks like that. He's about 6.5 feet tall. He's got a blaster in his hand, and he barks out a command in a language that nobody understands, and points his blaster right at Buke. And that's his turn.
Whoa.
Yoki,
So maybe you had a point.
Yoki, you heard a loud, gruff, not human, maybe droid voice barking out in the hallway. Yoki, you can put on another piece of that armor if you want, the legs or the arms, or start working on the torso.
The arms will be next.
All right, this round you can get the arms on. Mina. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Let me back up. Before that happened, on round 2 of Secure Protocol, I almost forgot. This is where it gets good.
Uh-oh.
Round 2. The power plant at the beginning, this is right before the big robot came up the stairs. The ship power plant kicks on with an obvious noise, and the corridors light up, and the recorded voice continues to shout. The acceleration chairs are deployed, and the ship starts shaking and lurching. All movement is halved this round, and running is not possible. As the ship is lurching and shaking, and you're almost thinking you're airborne.
So we can see now.
Yes.
If
the top.
not, we're gonna be soon.
All right. Yoki got your second piece of armor. Mina.
So we can see now the hallways and stuff.
Yes, the lights have come on in here. And you guys would have triggered this unless you specifically said you were looking for security measures on the panels. Yeah.
So the robot's like somewhere over here.
Yeah, we don't see the robot, and the hallways are still dark.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Some of them are. They're like partially lit in places.
Yeah, let me remove the lighting too then.
Yeah, because he said all the lights came on in the hallways.
Ah,
There, and I forgot.
Wow.
I did not make the robot visible, but there he is at the top of the stairs.
The W?
oh,
The
so
W,
it comes
the
up
war,
over there.
the warbot. Yes, this stair go from down to up in that direction.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, I thought it was
Good.
the opposite.
No.
Yeah, no. More space, that's good.
All right,
I'm
Nina,
assuming I heard the
you heard the clumping of the robot, and you heard it bark out a command, but it was in a language you don't know.
use the translator to translate it. If I can.
Basically something to the the robot barks something to the effect of surrender or else. But that's what you did this round, activating the translator. And you can relay that to everybody. It's asking to surrender if you want to.
It wants us to surrender.
Boog, your turn.
Alright, so I see the thing come up the stairs. I'm running I know you said you can't, but I'm as much as I can banging off the walls. Dang, dang, dang.
All right, that door is not open.
I thought I had opened it, and that's what triggered it.
Oh no, you hit a button. What triggered it was Yoki playing with the armory door. You just happened to hit your button at the same time.
All right, so
But
this door
that
was
door
never
is
open.
not open. That
Okay.
door was never open.
Okay, I misunderstood that. So I'm going to run around. Luke.
All right. As the ship is lurching, you only get half movement, so you're only going to
Okay.
make it to about there. You going to do anything else?
Ah!
No. Gome. The ship is lurching and shaking.
Not necessarily the easiest to move, but how does if I wanted to pull Teak along with me, how does that work in Savage Worlds?
You would need to grapple unless Teak is cooperative, in which case I would allow you to move half and move her with you. Provided
So
Teak
I'd only be able to move a space.
Well, no, you can move still your full half movement. So you can move 3 and take Teak with you if you want. Unless she resists.
I'm not resisting. I already
I'm your
told her
big
I'm
brother.
going and
Okay.
going.
So you can go ahead and move yourself and her 3 squares.
I want her to the south of me.
Okay. Are you going to do anything else?
I haven't actually seen anything, so I'm listening to try to figure out where the robot is. Because I don't know. I can't see.
No, you don't. Buke, there's a war robot leveling some sort of weapon at you.
Yep, and from my friend, I know that it was asking me to surrender, or else. Sure. My mind just decided to draw a blink from me for a second there. Immediately, want to be like protective of friends, and this is threatening, but I also don't got anything, so I'm gonna step around the corner out of its sights and hopefully not get shot.
Take cover. Or you move completely out of its sight. The difference being is if you're taking cover, you're looking around to keep an eye on it. If you're just completely getting out of its sight, then you're completely out of its line of sight. Up to you.
I will take cover and keep an eye on it.
Okay. You gonna move? Okay, cool.
I'll be like, guys, the thing asking us to surrender is, looks like a war robot, has a blaster. Might give me something from there to help defend us.
Teak, what are you doing?
I'm looking around. I see the door closest to me. I don't know what's outside that door.
But it does look like it can be opened easily from the inside without having to use a panel. So you can go out through that door without a problem at all.
So I am going to go out through that door. Ooh.
All right, you come out the door and there's a big ugly robot right there. And
Bad choice, bad choice, bad choice.
he notices you and swings his blaster in your direction. What else are you gonna do?
Throw up my hands. I don't want to die. I'm just a kid.
All right. New round. Before we start, round 3 of Secure Protocol begins.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
The ship starts tumbling erratically, slamming anyone
Oh,
unsecured into the bulkheads.
Oh,
SM-33 has magnetic clamps on his feet. He goes nowhere. Everybody must make me a successful athletics check.
No problemo.
Oh no.
Mother
Oh no.
effer.
Can I give my bennies to someone else?
I believe there is one character, Mina, that has common bond that can actually share her bennies with other people.
Okay.
Ah,
All
damn
right.
it.
Bear in
Who
mind,
said I
those
don't
of you
wanna
that
die?
failed, except for Teak, those of you that failed this roll may spend a benny for a reroll.
Dude, I failed, right?
How much is a failure?
Under 4.
Under 4.
Under 4.
But not a
Yeah.
1.
And
Yeah. No, Mina, you made yours. You just spent a second benny. Let me give that one back to you. 'Cause,
can you tell us how to go about using bennies, please?
grab one from your character sheet and drag it into the chat and drop it. And then you can re-roll.
Okay, and then you
Yoki,
reroll.
you were
Yeah,
successful. You didn't need to re-roll.
Me?
So I'm going to give you your benny back. Yoki, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, well, guys, I'm
Nice.
clumsy. It makes sense.
All right. So it looks like Gome and Teak both get slammed around. You take a level of fatigue. 3 levels of fatigue equals unconsciousness.
In my
boy.
defense, I was trying to get her into a chair. That's the whole thing I've been doing.
You almost made it.
I almost made it, and then he ran out in front of the
All
war
right.
robot, so...
Nick, the ship is tumbling erratically through the air, and you're doing your best to not get slammed off the walls. You kind of braced yourself, but it's rough. What are you going to do?
Seeing Teak kind of go, tumble and go towards the thing, he's like, I need something to help, defend, so he's gonna enter the armory and grab that other stun rifle.
Okay.
Before trying to start moving towards where Teak is, so I don't know where the stun rifle
Alright.
would be in relation to.
Just if you're in the room, I'll allow you to grab one. You can add it to your character sheet, but you can only half move and you can't run because of the lurching of the ship. So you can move a total of 3 this round.
I have something called fleet-footed.
Oh, well then, your pace is 8. You can move 4 instead of 3 as a half.
Woo!
Woot. So I'll grab the stun rifle, throw it in my inventory, and I will move my 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. And you can see him around the corner. You've half moved. You can take a shot at him if you want.
Oh, sweet. Then I will do so.
On your
I was worried
combat
that
tab,
Okay.
you'll see the stun rifle. Make your attack roll. This works just like you can control left click to target him, or you can drop the attack roll directly on him.
All right.
Nice.
And that misses him. Actually, no, it's a stun rifle, so it's not a hit. It's an opposed check. He needs to make a vigor check,
I think
which he does. The energy washes over him. does not stun him this round. However, yes, he is not immune to being stunned.
Okay.
His turn.
Oh no.
I'm gonna die.
Well, hopefully I'm shooting around the corner. Hopefully I'm
I
more
mean, he
threat.
did tell us to surrender, and you do have your hands up. So.
That's true. I do have my hands up. I don't want to die. I'm just a kid. Don't kill me.
He will step up to you. And hit you with this electric stick. Non-lethal, but it causes you a wound. 4 wounds equals unconsciousness. You may, if you wish, attempt to soak that.
Ooh.
You just let me know, and I make the roll automatically for you.
Remind me
Don't
what.
I use a Benny for that, right?
Soak will use a Benny, and it gives you a vigor check. Every success in raise removes one of the caused wounds. You've
Okay,
only taken 1 wound, so you only need to get a 4 or better on your vigor check.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna use the Benny for that.
No, you don't need to spend it. When I hit the soak, it'll automatically expend the Benny for you.
Okay.
So let me give that back.
All right. Soak. Gonna soak.
I'm saying no AK.
Too much crap open on my.
How was that?
All right.
Where have I heard that before?
My God.
So you soaked that stun baton and managed to deflect it to the side, and it hit the wall instead of hitting you. Gone.
Oh shit, man! I can't be running. How does moving through other characters work?
My house rule on moving through other characters is if they are not engaged in melee, you can move through them freely. Otherwise, it takes an extra square of movement to move through them. Plus, the ship is still lurching and tumbling, so you may only move half. However, if you move to there, you would have sight of the robot.
Okay.
Because the door is being held open right now.
We don't have anything lethal though.
I remember you said something earlier about the taunt, but I am struggling to remember it. Can you taunt stuff?
A taunt, like intimidation and persuasion, is what is called a test. If you taunt somebody, you make a taunt check, and it's always against their attribute. If you make a taunt check, they have to make an intelligence check. If they fail, you may, let's see, either out of, let's see, I'm trying to see if the attacker wins the opposed roll, you can choose to make your foe distracted or vulnerable. Distracted means you have a minus to hit. Vulnerable means they're easier to be hit. If you get a raise on the roll, they also may be shaken. So you can really get inside somebody's head with a good taunt roll.
Okay. Gomu will move here then to analyze his opponent to find the best insult. And then he will call out, "Come on, guys! This thing's such an old piece of junk! Doesn't he know that all of our weapons are way better and cooler than his?"
All right, make your taunt check.
Oh, I have a minus because of the fatigue.
Yes, fatigue and wounds both put penalties on you. All right. It's good for you. This robot's not very smart. Why are you? Now, you can make him distracted or vulnerable. Your call.
What are those?
Yeah, hold on. I'll read them to you. Distracted gives him a -2 on all his trait checks, skill checks, attribute rolls, combat checks. Vulnerable, on the other hand, gives everybody a +2 to hit him.
Okay.
Oh shit! There's a.
I want to make him distracted so that my little sister can get away. Is that a effect that I should be putting on him, or are you covering that?
I got it for him. He is distracted. He's turned to look at you, and he looks as pissed off as a robot could look.
Okay. Should I also be distracted here?
You?
It's
No.
got the effect on me. So.
Oh, did I put it? I should not have put. Did I put it on the wrong one? No, it's on him. I don't know why I got it on you.
Just on both of us, you know.
Yoki.
Yes. So my feeling is that I definitely want to get the armor on, but if it's not, I also have to keep in mind the safety.
You can get the leggings on this round if you want.
Right, but I mean, is everybody bolting out of the room, or do I have time?
Yes.
Well, the only person that left the room was Little Teak, and you heard her cry out when the ship spun and cracked her head on the ceiling.
But I don't know about the robot, though.
You heard him. You heard something out there barking around, and it shot. You heard a stun stick go off, and Teak, yelp in surprise. You know there's something out there.
And I'm bolting up and heading that direction. Whatever armor I got on is what I got.
All right. So you can go ahead and move half. You can move 3. You can see him there. You can see him. You'll have a minus to hit him because of cover, but you can see.
Well, did I move 2 or did I move 3? I'm not sure.
You only moved 2 from where you were.
All right, so I'll do one more then. That's going to help any.
All right. No, he's still going to have cover because there are people between you and him.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, I'm still going to get in the middle though.
There is still, I think, an unclaimed stun rifle and an unclaimed stun baton if you wanted to grab one of them. There are 2 stun batons still available. If you wanted, you could grab one this round because you didn't put on a piece of armor.
Okay, that's cool.
And you can grab it out of the party sheet and add it to your character.
All right. Just grab one and put it in my inventory.
All right, Mina.
I move out into the hallway with Eek. I have.
Yeah, you can get out. You can get out behind her. Right there, absolutely.
So, I want to try to. I got intimidate as a skill, and I'm going to try to take the robot into dropping his weapons.
All right, make your intimidation check. Intimidation works similar to taunt, only it goes against spirit.
Getting your
This
mentally
fucking robot getting scared by kids.
He's a
Kinda
robot. He
cringy.
has a spirit.
Did you have to say that? What the fuck?
He is unimpressed.
The
Damn.
I blame Spinora. Her fault. She had to like test fate.
Teak, it is your
Actually-
turn.
Okay.
I want to strap myself into the nearest gravity, whatever thing that was, seat, the gravity seat.
All right, you can automatically strap yourself into the seat. You are no longer in danger of being smacked around. However, you are considered at this point. Let me find it.
Well, I'm sure there's not a seat right there by the door. Isn't it like one space
That-
below me?
No, there are seats every 5 feet in the hallway, so there's a seat right across from that door that you can
Okay.
sit on.
All right. Can I move and still strap myself into a seat?
Yeah, absolutely. You can move up to 3. Like I said, the seats are everywhere along the hallway.
Okay, then I'm gonna move 3 and then strap myself into a seat.
Good choice. Good choice. Good choice.
Okay, go ahead and make your move. All
Okay,
right.
Robot busy being mad at your brother. So you know. Here's hoping.
So you are strapped into the
Strapping
seat. You
in.
are safe. Boog.
Alright, so Boog is. Ah! I'm slamming and banging into the wall. However, Sven, I know I didn't have to wait, but nothing catastrophic happened, so I didn't interrupt. I'm going to play my adventure card.
Okay, drag it into chat. And adventure cards, you guys do not need to play them on your turn. You can play, unless it specifies it has to be played on your turn, it can be anywhere. All right.
Also, Atomic Hero Squad
Nice.
redeemed a little hindrance,
I saw that, and I've
so I
got it
figured that
coming.
it would work well together. And I pictured like the ship is taking off, shaking and rattling, something would fall from the ceiling, or whatever you wanted to do.
All right. Pick a mechanical device, and no, you can't choose the robot. He is a being, not a device. And that device fails. It can be anything on any scale. You pick.
All right, so if it can't be the robot, can it be his weapon?
Absolutely.
There you go. So it'll be his little stun baton that he was using to zap people with.
All right.
Has a malfunction.
Yep.
Sparking
The stun
everywhere.
baton makes a sparking pop and starts to smoke, and he makes a muttering sound and tosses it to the ground as it's. But that doesn't count as your action. Did you move and strap yourself in?
No, I'm running.
So you're just trying to get away.
Correct.
All
I'm
right.
gonna get to this. I'm trying to get to this door.
Dude.
Next round. The gravity clamps on SM-33 fail. He must make his athletics check this round or get slammed around like everybody else. That's his hindrance.
Yeah.
Nice.
Everybody make an athletics check this round.
Wait, not me.
Not you. You're strapped into a chair. You're safe.
I will let you know,
Oh.
Jingo, that this is the only time Atomic has ever redeemed a little hindrance.
Nice.
Thanks,
He's
Atomic.
invested. Hey guys, I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to make an athletics check for any of these.
Oh, did you say athletics or agility?
Athletics.
Sorry.
Yes.
Send a Benny to re-roll it, ma'am.
And I've got a -3.
Gome is clumsy. Gome doesn't make athletics checks.
Never mind.
He's got a
This is
counter
why I
right
wanted
there
you
he
to
can
get in
grab
the
onto
seat.
or bang his head into, whatever.
I'm in the seat now. Mission accomplished.
Mission
Alright.
accomplished. Yeah.
Gome. It's going to take another level of fatigue.
Woo, guys, one more and I'm out.
I mean, thank goodness you have the first aid kit.
It only works for wins, I think.
Oh.
What?
All right. SM-33, in frustration, gets slammed on the wall. He took a level of fatigue. Just so you know. Um, and he will mutter something, and he will pull a rifle off his back, and it looks like the same kind of stun rifle you guys took out of the armory. And let's see, he is still distracted, and he's got a level of fatigue, but he will. Oh, that is a fail. He is not successful with his stun rifle.
Yay!
Evidently, his arm got bent and his aim was off, and he missed with the stun rifle trying to shoot Mina with it. Let's see, did anybody else? Nobody else failed their athletics check, did they? No.
Nope.
Just me.
Just go. Boog. What do you want to do, Boog?
Will this
The
door
ship
open?
is still tumbling and lurching. Let's have a look at that door. At this point, it does not look like it would normally open.
Okay.
I will take a common knowledge check to see if maybe you could figure out how to get it open. If you can get a raise on a common knowledge check.
Okay. Nope. Okay, so
Not a
I'm going
raise,
to
no.
move over here into the corner and sit on the floor holding my slingshot in one hand as I'm trying to brace myself. Hiding.
Okay.
Being as small as I can.
Yoki.
Dude, get in a damn chair.
I'm moving out and seeing that people are starting to sit down and reaches for a chair myself.
All right, you'll have to get out into the hallway to do that because the chairs are in the hallways in the red striped rooms. But you can easily go out the back door
The other way.
to here and hit an acceleration couch, in which case you are safe.
Yeah, that'd be great. That's the spot.
Gome, you have a bump on your head and you're going to have a big fat bruise on your thigh from where this crap is slamming you around. What do you want to do?
Shit, man. The closest seat is right in front of the robot, but you know, it's fine.
There's also one right there.
Right where?
But- Where the pointer is pointing?
Right above me.
I can't get there though.
Yes, you can. Oh,
I have a 3 movement.
that's right.
Yeah, it'll take 2 to. The only place you can get is right there in front of the robot.
Well, shit, man. Considering I don't think I'm making another athletics check, Gome is like kind of like scrabbling.
To be fair, this encounter was kind of designed to knock you guys out. So if you get knocked out, that was the plan.
Is strapping myself into my chair like my action kind of?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Guys. Gome is like scrabbling. He kind of like just for like the slapstick humor, like as he's like going by Buke, he kind of like trips over his foot and like just smacks into the wall in front of him. Like kind of like slams into his seat in like a comedic way.
So
and
you're going right there?
Yep, he's yelling something to the crew of like, "Oh my god, get in the seats! It's moving!"
You are strapped down. Buke.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. I think Buke is gonna take another shot with the stun rifle at the machine that's attacking us.
All right. From where you're at now, you would have to shoot against his parry score instead of a straight 4. If you were to step back a square to there, you could shoot him without penalty because now there's only one person.
And Gollum is strapped into the wall anyway.
And Gom is
Yeah,
strapped
he's
into
not
the
in the
wall
middle.
anyway, so he's not in the way.
Okay, I will do that then. Yeah, let's take a step back and then
Take
fire
a
off.
shot.
Yeah. I gotta protect my friends.
Nice.
Yay! Ted.
You
That
hit
doesn't
him.
work.
All right, that's a stun rifle.
Get him.
Wasn't this
He
a
needs to
pose
make
check?
what?
Isn't this a pose check?
It is. You're shooting against. Oh, that's with a raise, which means he gets distracted and vulnerable and shaken.
Wow.
Nice.
James Brown.
Let's see. Distract. Yeah, he's all kinds of messed up now.
This robot's gonna need therapy after this.
This robot needed therapy before this. Mina, your turn.
That's probably why he got banished here.
Oh, let's see. I guess I'll just shoot him. Two.
You got the other stun rifle? Make a
Yeah.
shot. That's not a hit.
I tried. Now, can I, since I didn't move, can I strap myself to one of the chairs now?
No, that would have been your action, but you
Okay.
shot.
Okay. All right.
Teak, you're strapped into the chair.
I am.
If
I
you
am
have
not
a ranger-
unstrapping.
That would be probably more difficult than you expect.
Right?
Are you going to do anything else while you're strapped into the chair?
Encourage my sister to taunt some more.
Brother.
Brother, sorry. Encourage my brother to taunt more. Go get that robot. See, you were right. He's a worthless piece of junk.
Has the robot been disarmed?
New
It
round.
dropped a stun baton, but it has a rifle.
Okay.
Yes, it has a stun rifle. It is no longer shaken. However, it is still distracted and vulnerable. So he's like, his head's kind of spinning. He is going to take a step back. Gome, you didn't have anything melee in your hand, did you?
No.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh no! He goes to shoot his stun rifle, and it goes click, 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 click. Bah! And he slams the stun rifle to the ground and pulls out a Ripper sword, which is basically a sword with chainsaw blades. He's a war robot. He's bristling with weapons.
Yeah, I mean, he's already broken two, brandished another two.
Alright, so I'm going to jam myself into the corner behind some boxes, try to hide and
Oh, I
also
forgot.
brace myself in the corner
Why
there.
aren't you strapping into a chair?
I almost forgot. Everybody needs to make a fresh athletics check this round, unless you're
No,
strapped
we
in.
don't.
Unless you're strapped.
Am I strapped in? I was.
Yes, Yoki, I thought you were strapped
So I'm going
in.
to use a four succeeds. Never mind.
Oh no. I would like to use a Benny's for that.
Okay.
I should too.
Same thing. Dang it.
No.
Yeah.
Like, same exact roll. Both dice were the same.
Yeah. Oh well.
It was
It was meant to be.
Butte takes a level of fatigue.
Can you tell that Nick and I play D&D together enough? Say the same thing.
Mina made the Benny, so Mina is not all right. SM33 made his. I'm sorry. Boog's turn. You're still just trying to hang on?
I'm sitting on the floor, jammed myself in the corner, trying to be a small, hiding behind boxes and stuff. There are some crates in this room, it looks like. So if there's not, I'll use a Benny to make crates in this room.
Nope, there are crates in the room. There's loose crates and crap everywhere. All right.
And that's what I'm trying to do, just trying to hide. And
Mina, that poor war robot is kind of unarmed at the moment.
Didn't you just pull out a new sword?
Yeah, did it pull out a sword?
It's getting ready to.
Non-lethal options exhausted. I'm going for lethal.
Pretty much.
Damn,
Hey,
on some kids.
Did we do the security protocol at the top of the round?
We did.
Okay. Making sure I didn't miss it.
No,
Obviously I did.
no, you're good. But Mina, what would you like to do this round?
can't hear you talking.
Mina?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna strap my chair.
All right, you hit the acceleration couch. Had enough of that. Teak, are you going to do anything from your chair?
Nope. I'm just gonna chill here until this stops moving.
Gome is also strapped to his chair, but he has a blaster pistol.
I'm not sure he's gonna be good at using it. But, you know,
I'm sure he's not going to be good at using it.
so maybe I'm gonna, like, swing it around wildly as, like, you know, backing up my taunts, you know?
All right.
Guys, look at his bent arm. I've never seen a robot that broke his arm so quickly.
I will give
That's
you
really just a...
for using the pistol as part of the taunt. I'll give you a +2 to your taunt check this round.
Hell yeah.
Oh, she has taunt.
Get him, Gum.
Oh yeah.
Get him, Gum.
I am
Nice.
Yes.
messing with this guy's confidence.
Woo.
He's just getting madder and madder and madder.
And I'm doing the...
Wow. Does not
You
compute.
can see him
Does
start
not
to shake
compute.
and smoke, and his one glowing eye turns red, and he just gets so mad, he shuts down into combat.
Fuck yeah, guys!
Awesome.
I insulted him so bad that he just broke.
Yes, after 2 more rounds, the ship comes to a stop. At this point, you guys, the robot is disengaged. Secure protocol has disengaged. Once it stops, the acceleration couches will release you. Otherwise, it would have been very difficult to get loose from it. At this point, you guys can explore the rest of the ship.
Feel free to move about the cabin.
Knowing now that if you tamper with a control panel without making a hack roll to disable the security, this will happen again.
Oh, fine.
Okay.
Unless you can find out where to disable it.
Hey guys.
At this
should
point, tokens are unlocked, so you guys can move around as you want.
So the
Hey Teak, come take a look at this robot. See if it's actually down. Go once.
I'll take a
to make sure
repair
that it's
or
actually-
electronics check on the robot.
Okay, one moment.
So the ship isn't moving around anymore,
The ship has stopped moving. It is still.
and we think it's still on the ground.
It's hard to tell.
Hey, Buke, I think you better go search for your brother.
So I'm hiding with a 13 stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys,
We
you
do
guys
not know where
do
Boog
not
is.
find Boog. He's crawled inside a box somewhere and is hiding.
Yeah. You kind of just goes in the direction he knows. He like ran. It's like, Bug, we got the machine that shut off. Everything's fine. Come out. Come out, or I'm gonna tell Mom.
Ollie, oxen free.
And just yeah, he spends some time searching for Bug.
All right.
I'm up for super long nap.
Now, those of you that suffered fatigue will get a moment to rest, and you can go ahead and remove that if you still have it.
Cool.
How do we
Wait.
remove it?
Just
click
click
on
on the fatigue, and that would have been would have made Teek's repair roll a success and not a failure.
Oh, okay, cool.
You think that it is in diagnostic/repair mode, and that at some point it will reactivate.
Ooh, so it's not down and out, you guys. It's trying to repair itself. We gotta, like, box it up or take it apart or something.
You maybe
Push down
hack
the
it,
stairs.
reprogram it. You could push it down the stairs. Although
Wait.
it looks pretty tough. You'd think that'd probably do more damage to the stairs than to the robot.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
bent its arm that easily.
How about we reprogram it?
How about before you start messing with it, we take the weapons off of it?
That
Okay.
you can do. The weapons, they said it has a. Let me look at its character sheet here. Let me move that. All right, sorry. All right, the two weapons it has, the Ripper Sword is part of one of its arm attachments, but can be disabled. And on a shoulder mount, it has a blaster submachine gun.
Oh yeah, take that sucker off.
Like I said, it is a shoulder-mounted turret weapon. It is not a handheld weapon. You can disable it or remove it, but you won't be able to.
Use it, yeah.
You won't be able to use it.
I think we disabled that one. Are we able to remove the sword?
Yes, you guys can disable the sword and the blaster. And if you want to try to reprogram the robot, I need a hacking check from somebody, but it's going to have to be a really good one because this is an ancient and sophisticated looking robot.
Am I
Right.
able to help her at all? I've got like a handheld computer and stuff. Can I like hold it and like or help in any way?
I will give a
I'm
plus
not
2 to
skilled
the.
at hand
I'll give a
hacking,
plus
but-
2 to the to the roll.
That's all I
Okay.
want. There you go.
All right, +2. And hacking. What the hell?
You somehow managed to trigger a failsafe and are locked out of the system. The robot cannot be hacked.
Oh. We got any
Critical-
closet to shove
critical-
it in?
Critical failures are supposed to suck.
Well, just take them apart. Put the pieces in different places.
You can just keep him deactivated. You'll find there's a control panel on the back, and you can just turn him off.
Done.
Nice.
However, make me a repair, hacking, thievery, or electronics check.
Repair, hacking, thievery, comments.
Any one of those. All right, you would learn this, that this robot has been modified in a number of odd ways, and which includes some technology you don't recognize, and it may, under certain circumstances, be able to reactivate itself. Other than destroying it altogether, meanwhile, for now, it is deactivated. If you guys want to explore the rest of this ship, just let me know. Oh, one thing you will find is that around its neck is a grungy looking lanyard with a card that will open all the doors in this ship.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's go.
So I'm going to unlock tokens. You guys just tell me what rooms you want to explore.
So I stayed close to Buke as we were
I
talking.
want to explore this one down at the bottom.
All right.
This. I'll send out the door.
Oh, right here.
Let's start with you. All right. This is the engine room. Power can be restored or cut to the ship from here. There is also a computer security control panel here. And with a successful hacking or thievery check, you can disable the security protocols on the ship.
Woo, that was lucky.
Yeah, there are only 2 rooms in this ship that have a control panel like that, the bridge and the engine room. So give me a hacking or repair or electronics check, and you can turn off the security protocols.
Are those your skills?
Hmm?
I mean, those are my skills, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They're unique to you, because I don't have any of those things.
Okay.
Either do I mean, I
All right.
I'm coming.
too.
All right. While you 2 are exploring the engine room, let's move on to Buke. Where are you going?
I guess after swinging by the armory to get the other stun baton for Bug, I guess we'd be going up north, just seeing what's up that way.
I would assume that Yoki, who is taking that armor, can go ahead and equip the whole suit of armor now.
Okay,
From
cool.
All right. So what room are you going to explore, or if you want, because you guys are going to explore the whole ship, just point to which room you want to explore, Buke, or move your token there.
I would like to explore this room up here.
That is the bridge. There are 3 control stations here: a pilot station, a gunner station, and a navigator sensor station. The navigator sensor station appears to be damaged. You can see out the front port of the ship the twinkling black of space.
Damn.
Mom's gonna be so mad at me.
Oh my god, for real.
Somehow you guys are stranded in space. All right, what other rooms do you guys want to explore? Because there are some things to find here.
So
And are
Boog,
you guys staying together?
Boog was hiding, and then when Buke found him, so I sort of stayed close to him as he was telling me what happened. And then as he was walking past the armory, I went into the armory and grabbed the stun baton, and I'm waving it around. It's not on. I don't know how to turn it on yet, but I'm waving it around. Yeah.
But it would be on if you knew how to turn it on.
You're making sounds with your mouth.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's pretending it's a lightsaber.
All right.
Just looking in here, seeing if there's anything that anybody missed.
Nope, there is nothing else in that room.
Okay.
Gome, you're in there with Tika and Mina in the engine room. Yoki, what do you want to explore? Or you guys, I take it you guys are moving together as a group except for Buke, who has gone wandering off by himself.
Yes.
And Boog, nobody knows where Boog is.
I think Bug thought Bug was gonna follow him, and it's like, huh, where'd he go?
Really good at hiding, you know?
There is a hatch in the floor of this ship, of this room, that goes down.
And a stairway that goes down.
Going down it. I'm going down it. Hey, look, I don't see that other part of that.
All right, who said they were
Shouldn't we
going
wait for
down?
Buke?
You guys have comm links, you have PDAs, you can communicate with each other.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Over the comms, Buke's like, hey guys, we're in space. I'm on the bridge. We're not on the planet anymore.
What?
Oh, we're gonna be late
You
for
cannot
dinner.
even see any planets out in any direction from where you're at. And none of the stars or constellations look familiar.
Chris, what are you doing?
I
Damn.
think the ship went into like what, light speed or something. Like while I think we're very far away. I think.
The pirates had a secure protocol mode that basically, if they got breached, the ship went wacky tumbling to try to knock out anybody that boarded the ship, while the pirates stayed safe in the acceleration couches.
Well, it did work on me, so, you know, that is... It worked, you know, it was a good plan.
Where are you guys at? I'm in the bridge.
What is this back here, like an engine or
The
something?
engine room.
Yes, that is the engine room.
It looks like on the other side there's an engine room. That's where we are. You have Boog with you, right?
Yeah. Wait.
Buke, you also see
where'd
a
he go?
hatch that goes down right there.
I'm gonna open it.
I thought he was with me. He's right behind me. Bug. I'm gonna find Bug. I'll meet you guys in the engine room. Like,
All right,
I can't
So y'all
figure
are
it
in
out.
the
I'm
engine room.
trying to open it.
All right, so I'll spend a Benny to re-roll my hacking roll to see if I can disable the security protocol.
you go right ahead.
Hey, I think this hatch is broken. Can you come fix it?
There we go.
All right, he'll find Boog in the armory, waving around a stun stick like it's a lightsaber.
I'm trying to open this hatch. It's broken. Can you fix it?
I'm sure you just gotta get the magic touch, and I guess Bug will try to open it as well.
I thought the hatch he was talking about was at the front of the ship.
Yes, the hatch is up by the bridge. Was the hatch I was talking
Oh,
about.
okay. I thought
Oh,
you meant
okay.
this
I guess
blue
we
thing
both
over here.
misinterpreted that.
Okay, sorry.
I thought it was that.
No, there's a hatch here in the engine room that goes down.
Okay.
There's a similar hatch just off the bridge that goes down.
Yeah.
I want to go down the hatch in the engine room.
Hey, how do you turn this on?
Go then.
Well, it's
Down the
the
hatch.
button right there. But come with me. I think they found a way downstairs that in engine room. You do.
All right, if you guys are going down this, move yourselves into this room over here because that's where it goes down to. All right. And as you're coming down the stairs, I need notice checks from everybody.
Don't be me,
Can
okay?
can I be using that harmonica, playing us some background music, something like adventurous?
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah!
Just imagine you playing like a space version of the Pink Panther theme.
You know what? It's stupid, but this is important to me. I'm spending a penny to reroll it.
So I did
If
roll
I
a
could
7 on
stop
that
rolling
last
three,
check
that'd be great.
You
to
think
shut off the security
drums
code.
in your harmonica or something because it's off key. All
Must have
right.
gotten in there when I was flying around the realm.
Anybody that got a success on their notice check, which was Boog, Mina got a raise, and Teak got a success, you hear skittering, scrabbling sounds like rats or some sort of other scurrying vermin.
It's definitely
Oh, they
my
have
harmonica making
Appears to be
noise.
coming from that direction.
They have
And this room you're in now is a cargo hold. It is mostly empty. There are some tarps and a few empty boxes and a lot of dust. And there is a big door between.
Of course, we're gonna go check it out.
Like Lucy, my mongoose from back home.
Bro, Mom put me in charge of Teak, so I am sticking as close to her as I can for the most part.
All right. You pop the door open, and the other room is full of debris and discarded bits of machinery. And you can see, let me see if I have a description of what these look like. They look pretty much like rats, except they're kind of gray and have wiry, metallic looking tails and claws. They're known as wire rats. They like to chew electronics and just generally be a nuisance. And when you pop that door open, they all look at you and decide that, wires are good, but meat is better.
Oh dear God.
And so we will deal cards for a fresh round. SM33 got a joker, but he is deactivated.
Sucks for
Bug.
him.
Rats. Wire rats. What do you want to do?
Yogi?
No, it's Boog's turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out my sling and sort of look at these things. These aren't that bad. I've
They're
hit
just
rats
big
before,
rats.
and she's gonna try hitting one with his sling, and then he's gonna run away.
That is a hit with a raise. If you get a raise on your hit roll, down by the modifier box, you see a little D6. If you
Yes.
click it,
Okay.
it says plus damage, and it'll light up.
Okay.
Do that, and then roll your damage. All right.
I'm gonna step back. One.
You shoot the rat, and it twitches, and it keels belly up and twitches his legs a couple of times and lies still.
Ah, you see
Yogi.
that? You see that, Book? See that? I got him.
Yeah, I'm running up and
Nice shot.
to whack something there. My baton.
You'll have to get in there.
I'm just gonna, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. There you go. That door there is it? It's computer.
Yes, that's a wall. The door is the white part.
There. Right. Okay. Come on.
Are you trying to not the
There you go.
trying to get to there?
I'm whacking the thing.
All right, make your stun baton roll.
Stun baton roll.
If
Come on.
that's what you're using.
Give me some good. Oh yeah.
A 9.
That's your damage. You gotta roll it to hit first.
Yeah, roll to hit, and I'll let you keep that damage. The hit roll is on the other side. It's the other diary.
Sorry.
Nice.
Got it.
All right.
Alright, so it was successful.
Well, you have it
And
targeted,
now we'll
so-
kill it. It's all good.
Nice. 2 down.
Teak.
I don't have any weapons, but
You got a
these
bomb.
don't look any bigger than like a softball or a soccer ball, and
Yeah, they're
You
not.
know.
They're not very big. They're just big. They're rats.
I'm pretty good at kicking rocks at home, so I'm gonna run up to one and just haul off and swing a leg at it. Like I'm gonna kick it like a
All
soccer
right,
ball.
then you can make an athletics check. You don't have fighting, but you can make an athletics check to kick it.
Teak is fearless.
Oh my gosh.
They're
and
not
very
rodents of
curious.
unusual
You go to
size.
kick at it, and it skitters out of the way and makes a mean kind of chittering noise at you.
Okay, so let me run up to the one I was going to kick.
Okay.
There we go.
Mina.
Wrong thing, wrong thing.
Nice.
I remember what it was like to be 12 as a tomboy. Wasn't afraid of nothing, not even sneaks.
Nice.
Oh, she
That's a
shot one.
hit. Do your damage.
Woo.
Actually, that's an opposed. I'm going to say a stun rifle against a rat. Rat gets nothing. Hit it, it's going to twitch. It's going to go out. It doesn't have any. Gome.
Hey, Teak! And Gum's gonna rush in there because his sister just fucking waiting to kick rats, apparently. Didn't know she liked doing that, but I guess I know now.
If I can't
moving
make
to
them like
there.
that, I'm gonna kick them.
And I'm gonna be honest, guys, I'm not expecting this to go well, but he does have a blaster pistol, and
Make an unskilled shooting check.
that's just what's next to the pistol,
Yeah,
right?
that's what's next to the pistol. If you don't have shooting, it'll offer you an unskilled check. I'll put ammunition in it because it should. I forgot now that Savage Worlds defaults to no ammo when you add a weapon. It should be full.
Should I assume full? Okay,
Yes.
that's a lot of ammo. Wow. Cool.
Blasters use particles, and so yeah, they basically have nearly unlimited ammunition, just like Star Wars.
Yeah.
And you missed.
Yeah, so Go runs in. He has not used this thing yet. He's just like waved it wildly, and apparently it's got recoil. So he's like holding it and like getting ready to shoot, and it's got like recoil, and he just like smacks himself in the face with the gun. Look, he's clumsy. It's you know, a habit.
Buke.
I see that happen and I start to laugh.
He's
Not
what
like
I'm
that,
good
like
for,
this.
you know.
Buke will take a shot at Wire Rat 8 with his little stun rifle. Pew.
It's a hit. I said if you hit a rat with a stun rifle, it's toast. So I have a couple rats that are actually going to get to bite somebody.
So when they get
Oh, no.
that they're dead, just not unconscious.
They're unconscious, but you know
Can
it's a
you
rat.
stop
You
getting
stomp on
wounds
it.
from this?
I mean, like you're using a stun gun. Kill
Like
them.
they're
It's gonna make
unconscious,
it.
but we can kill.
I'm asking.
Oh, that should have been, damn it. That should have been damage, not to. Oh, I see. They set up my character sheet and there's no damage for this attack.
No
It just
damage.
doesn't damage
yay!
you, apparently.
It bites me and it bites my shoe and it doesn't penetrate.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's mostly
much.
scary.
It's mostly scary. But actually, it would do 4. What is your toughness? Your toughness is 4. So this rat bit into your shoe, and then while it didn't do any damage to you, it bit through your shoe enough that you could feel its teeth chittering on your toenail, and it freaked you out. You're shaking. Wire rat number 24. He's going to get a gang up bonus. He's going to also try to bite.
This is what she gets for being curious.
And it's small versus normal, so it gets a bonus for being small. And it tries to bite at you, but isn't getting through your shoe. New rat. Yoki.
I'm stepping up through the and whacking something here, right there. Have to target anything.
Looks like you got it targeted.
There you go.
No, it didn't. Oh, that was a damage roll. You need to hit the attack roll on the other side.
Sorry. There we go.
All right, that missed.
5 minutes. Do again.
If you want to spend a Benny, you can go again, yeah.
I will spin a penny. I did that. There you go. Do it again. Right this time. No.
It's not going to be your time. Comb. And take another shot.
I'm shaking my foot.
You know what? Yeah, for sure,
Get
for
this
sure.
thing off of me.
I have a feeling taking a shot at a rat that's right next to me, maybe not the best idea, but
It just
I think
means
it'll be funny if I fail.
the way
so.
shooting works is normally you have to get a 4 when you're shooting somebody. If you're standing in melee range, you have to hit their parry score, which is usually a bit harder than a 4. So go ahead and make your shot.
Don't shoot that thing at my foot, just kick it.
And you missed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He thought that he thought he braced better, And you know the recoil does not go into his face this time, but this time he like clenched his hands like too much, and it just like goes wildly off to the side.
Mina, your turn.
Someone's mic is making weird noises.
Me.
Bobby, we can't hear you if you're talking.
Yeah, I guess.
That will hit. We'll take out another rat. One left. Boog, slingshot him.
Yeah, get him off my foot.
I'm gonna run up and say, "Here, take this." I'm gonna give Teague the stun baton.
All right, Boog handed you a stun baton. You can put it in the party sheet, or you probably just drag it and drop it directly to her. I'm not sure how.
It's in the party sheet.
Okay.
All right, Teak, you need to make a spirit check to become unshaken.
All right. Give me a moment.
No hurry.
I'm gonna step back out of the way.
Spirit check.
Your spirit check was not successful. However, you may expend a Benny to become unshaken.
Okay.
Your choice.
I will spend a penny.
Okay.
Whoa. Come on. Grab the penny, not the page.
There you go. And now you may act as normal this round.
Okay.
Doubtful.
Hey now.
Athletics check to kick the rat again.
Well, no, I'm trying to grab the baton that he gave me. There we go. And I'm going to baton it. Like, I'm going to...
Nice.
As soon as I open it. No. Where do I see it from? What?
On your combat tab, you'll see
combat.
the stun baton.
There we go. And it's the left eye.
Yeah, it's the one on the left. And
No,
that was the damage. That was the one on the right. You need the one on the other side.
Oh. See, there are 2 dice in that box that I clicked in, so I clicked the left one.
no, the one. There.
That is a hit. That will stun the final rat. And then you guys can rat stomp until they're dead. Whatever it is you want to do to them.
Woo! Kicking rats! Kicking rats!
Right.
All right, we are nearly at the end of our time. I know we didn't get as far in this. Sven, do we have time to do a second one of these in 2 weeks to finish this up? Because you guys are about halfway through this adventure. Getting the ship and getting lost was halfway. Getting home will be the other half.
All right, so I'm putting in chat.
Really?
So click and say check or X if you don't want to. There you go. It's
Yeah, that one empty
Hey,
box is
unanimous.
mine for the bot. So looks like
So-
we're all going to be around for another
Cool.
one. All right, cool.
So in 2 weeks we will be back here doing the same thing. Thank you so much, Jingo. We appreciate you.
I hope you guys had
Hey,
fun.
everyone.
Been great.
And you're
Figured this would be a little bit different. Instead of playing veteran adventurers with all kinds of cool equipment and stuff, you be kids with lint in your pockets and such.
I mean,
Thanks.
who else can say that they shamed a robot into shutting down?
That's what I like about Savage Worlds, is because it definitely it gets nutty, and you can get goofy with it, and that's what I like, is that you can get goofy with it.
It's really fun.
All right, good night, everybody.
Anyway, thank you.
Thank you all for coming. We'll see you in 2 weeks for the finale.
all right. Cool.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight, guys.
Good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Yes, definitely really fun.
Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.